Of part A, Lillian had 9 identical wooden cuboids as shown below. The volume of each cuboid is 648 centimeter cube. She glued these 9 cuboids to form a cube. Find the length of the cube. So we just need to combine total volume of 8 cuboids equal to 648 times 8 equal to 5184 centimeter cube. So since total volume of 8 cuboids is the volume of the cube, therefore find the side of a cube is basically cube root of this. So it's not 8, 9. 9, 9, 9. So we add this will be 5832. So we cube root 5832 and this will be equal to 18 centimeters. So part B, she dipped the cube in a pail of paint. She then separated the cube back into the 9 original wooden cuboid. Find the total unpainted area of the 9 wooden cuboid. Alright, so now we know that we have one cuboid and we form this cuboid with another cuboid to make them into one small cube. Alright, so it looks something like this. So if you were to look at the top view, it will look something like this, right? So the top view itself, and we know one side from our earlier workings is that each side is 18 centimeters. So this over here will then be equal to 18 centimeters. Since this is a cuboid with a cube base, that means one of the side of one cuboid itself is equal to 6. So now we know one side of the cuboid is 6. That means the whole cuboid itself, if I were to just take one part like this would then be equal to 6 times 6. And then we know that the height of the cuboid over here is 18 as well. So therefore, the height of one cuboid is equal to 18. So if you want to double check, 6 times 6 times 18 is equal to 648. Okay, so now we know the dimensions of one cuboid. The next thing is we want to find the total unpainted area of the 9 wooden cuboids. So in a way, let's find out the total painted area. So total painted area equal to 6 sides or 6 surface area of the cube. So we want to find out what is the one surface area of cube, which is basically 18 times 18. Straightforward, right? This is 18 and this is also 18. Okay, and then that will be equal to 324. So the total painted is equal to 6 times of the 324 and this will be equal to 1944 centimeters. So now we know the total painted. Why do we need the total painted? Because total unpainted is equal to the total or 6 total surface area of cuboid minus total paint. Okay, so the reason is because if you have all the total painted surface, right, what you see over here, so this is one painted total surface area and then we minus the cube itself, then we get a total unpainted. So inside, so you see all what's painted, but the inside you don't see it's painted. So the easiest way is to get this cube, which is the total painted that we have, minus the total surface area of the cuboid. And that's where we left the unpainted. So now we need to find the total surface area of the cuboid. So total surface area of the cuboid itself is basically 2 times the base area plus, so the base area is here, right? Top and bottom. And then we want to get a 4 times the, I call it the height area, or the 4 times the face or vertical face, which in essence is, if I can highlight it, yeah, which is this part over here, this yellow part over here. So yellow, orange. Okay. All right. So for the base area, pretty straightforward. So cuboid base area is equal to 6 times 6, which is 36. And then the cuboid vertical face, which is in orange, it's equal to 6 times 18. And this will be equal to 108. So the total surface area of the cuboid will then be 2 times the base area plus 4 times the vertical face. So 2 times of the cuboid base area is 36 plus 4 times 108, and this will be equal to 504 centimeter square. So now we actually can get the total unpainted. So that means it's 6 total surface area of cuboid, which is equal to 6 times 504 minus total painted, which is 1944. Sorry, not 6 total, 9 9 total surface area, because we have 9 cuboids, my bad. And this will be equal to 259 centimeter square. So there you go. So that's the answer. Question.